Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. All right, a chance to check out stats for Luka Doncic.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
We're just about ready for tip-off. But first, let's hear from the sideline. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Jaylen Brown making his first All-Star appearance in 2021, his 5th season in the league. But you ask him, he says he's just getting started. He said, quote, "I don't have a ceiling. I'm just going to keep my head down and keep working and see where it leads me."
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie. And Doris, we've got 2 teams here with very deep rosters. Both can go far down their bench and not lose a beat.
You know, it's so important in the regular season, BA, to have that opportunity. It's never about 1 or 2 players. Each of these teams has been built for the long haul of what we know is a grind.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Boston Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the 5 spot. And for Dallas, Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Powell in at the 5. The 3. And Luka Doncic with the 3.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
The drive by Smart. And Williams punches it home.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Knocks down the long J.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning. And now the shot is coming along too.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 to start. Smart passes to Brown. And stolen by Brunson. And Doncic, here we go, uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 5.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Smart passes to Brown. Let's go with a 3. And the 3-pointer goes.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Bullock, good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Inside. And Williams punches it home.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Outside, Williams. Horford, left side. And stolen by Brunson. To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Smart passes to Brown. Horford, a screen on Brunson. Pass to Tatum. Smart with the ball. Up and over Doncic. The kick to Tatum. Driving inside. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Wow, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
Brunson misses. The Celtics have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Smart passes to Williams. Horford with it. Pass to Williams. Now Brown. Shot clock at 6. And Williams punches it home.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Mavericks will go for a different look here. Kleba, he's checked in for Powell. Bertans comes in for Finney-Smith. Brown, he's checked in for Bullock, and it's Dinwiddie in for Doncic. A big group substitution here for Boston. Tice is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. White, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Outside White. Jacks up a three. That shot off. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Kleba. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
White against Brown. Williams a screen on Brown. It's White with a drive. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Brown with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Brown can't hit. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Here's Pritchard, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Williams. Brown with the steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks ending the quarter up 10. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Luka Doncic is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Maxi Kleba, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
Powell, he's checked in for Kleba.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
The Mavericks will go for a different look here. Marjanovic checked in for Powell. Bertans comes in for Dinwiddie. Brown, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. And it's Ntilikina in for Bullock. The Celtics also with a sub. Williams is checked in. Here's Ntilikina. Over White. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Feels like Ntilikina plays older than his age would indicate. This guy gives the defense a nice look at his pull-up game.
Williams passes to White. The three-pointer off the mark. Dallas has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Takes a three. Another three for Dallas.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And here are the Celtics. They trail by 18. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. And we know it's never easy to play on the road, Grant. Just how tough are lengthy road trips?
Well, I'll tell you, after game 3 or 4 or 5 on the road, you definitely feel it. I mean, towards the end of a road trip, it's a struggle to play near 100%.
Outside Tatum. Can they get it? He drops it from range. Tatum's got 5 now.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Smart passes to Horford. Now Tatum kicks it out to Smart. Horford, a screen on Doncic. Smart for 3. The shot comes out, and it's Dallas the other way. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Brunson is checked in for the Mavericks. A different look for Dallas. Finney-Smith checked in for Bertans, and it's Bullock in for Brown.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable. Good heads-up basketball, sees an opening, and capitalizes.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Smart. The kick to Tatum. Horford outside. Back to Tatum. From deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 8. And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Outside White. Here's Horford. Finney-Smith pulls it in. The Mavericks have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Here's Bullock. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Bertans checked in for the Mavericks. Burke comes in for Doncic. A big group substitution here for Boston. Tice is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. Brown, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. Tice finds Williams. Here's Pritchard. To the paint. Here's Tice. And Burke pulls it down. For Dallas, they've gone 8 for 9 here in the second. Picked his pocket. And here comes the break. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and lead, no doubt.
Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Offensive rebound. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul. Timeout charge to Dallas. Ladies
And the Mavericks with some changes. Powell, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Finney-Smith comes in for Bertans. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Burke. On defense, the Mavericks. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Tatum passes to Tice. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Williams from long range. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Releases. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Brown for 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Pass to Brunson. Back to Finney-Smith. And here's Doncic. It could go. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's Dallas with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment.
Hello and welcome to what a first half for Cool Hand Luka Doncic. Well, no doubt about it, fellas. He was cooking out there.
Well, what's he cooking? He better make enough for everybody. 1 play for me, Ernie. 1 play for you. Nothing for Kenny.
Well, he better keep cooking if he's going to share it with you.
And now let's analyze this first half. It's been all Luka Doncic, just doing whatever he wants out there.
Lighting up the scoreboard. I bet you wish you had that feeling, AJ. Even just once.
Oh, I love that action.
I know you wanted that. His teammates are going to him over and over, and for good reason. He's in the zone, and that's a special feeling.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the court right now for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point.
Well, you can tell the team feeding off Luka Doncic right now. They see him produce. They're just getting him the basketball.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So it's Boston now. Horford, a screen on Doncic. With 1 second left, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And this is where Marcus Smart has gotten so much better at reading the defense. He sees an open lane and he attacks it.
Buries it from 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Outside, Brown. And he drives in. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Horford can't hit. Dallas has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Bullock, good. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
5 on the clock. Smart passes to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Pass to Brunson. Brown with the steal. Now here's Horford. Takes the 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Horford's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now Brunson, defended by Brown. Finney-Smith with it. Doncic outside. Six to shoot. From deep. Rebound Boston.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Doncic finds Powell. Here's Bullock. Back to Powell. Brown with the steal. And they're on the run. And it's Smart missing.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Back to Doncic. Outside Finney-Smith. Doncic against Smart. And they doubled up Doncic. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Boston ball.
Taking a look at the last 10 games. Here are the players who have been flat out dominant scoring the ball and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. Second, Luka Doncic.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
Doncic against Smart. Pass to Brown. Takes it inside. Oh, wow!
Incredible!
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And here's Tatum. Driving to the basket. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Mavericks on top, just dominating this one. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
All right, look who's coming out to court. Come on.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Maxi Kleber out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Six on the shot clock. Here's White, and he dunks it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Powell, he's checked in for Kleba. Finney-Smith comes in for Bertans. Bullock, he's checked in for Brown. And Doncic has subbed in for Dinwiddie. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Doncic on the wing. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Brown with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Brown can't hit. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And he lobs it up. And Brown with the stuff.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Oh. Got that one up quick.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Pritchard. The floater. Here's Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under.
The thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First one falls for him. And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him.
Boston has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. White. That one falls. White's got 4 points in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Doncic into the lane, and Doncic hammers it home.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Here's Pritchard, and the Celtics another three.
Yeah, I really like their game plan offensively coming out of the half. They've been efficient and effective, but they're still chasing the lead.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Tice. Doncic's shot is good.
If you give Luka Doncic the mid-range jumper, he'll keep things simple and take it.
Brown with it. Tice outside. Back to Brown. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Doncic pulls down the board. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Bullock's shot is off. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Outside, Brown for 3. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
That one goes in. Bullock's got 19.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Pass to Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Mavericks.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again, and it worked.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Tatum way outside, sinks the tray.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
And here's Brunson from the arc, drills it from deep.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Down low, here's Brown. No good with a layup.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Knocks down the triple.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Pass to Tatum. Oh, got a piece of it. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
Celtics substitution.
And here's Boston. Here's Pritchard. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Doncic. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a 3-second violation. Boston ball.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Luka, yes, another victory for you, but the games will keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
Will you put together a full game tonight? And it paid off, guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.